I just got in this Rainpoint mechanical sprinkler timer. It's got this nice, big, bold face to it, so it's easy to see the numbers. And then over here, you've got a brass swivel. So the whole unit itself is really well made. This part is cool because it reminds me of those old school egg timers where all you have to do is just turn the handle and that's all there is to it. There's no batteries, there's no Wi Fi, no computers, nothing. It's as simple as just turning the handle. So, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and set it up and do a demo for you and show you exactly how it works. So, let's go get started.
So this is what the unit looks like up close. You can see how nice and large all the numbers are and how easy it is to read. Behind us, you can see how spring has sprung, and so all of our plants are beginning to come back to life and we need to start to water them, but they are in different parts, and so we need to have sort of different zones in effect and to be able to water them individually. And so this is really going to help with that. We've got these different spigots, and so what we're doing here is just taking the Teflon tape that comes within the package, we're wrapping it around the spigot to kind of prepare it. Then we're going to go ahead and take the brass inlet side and we're going to attach that. And that's going to create a leak-proof design right there so that we don't have to worry about any water leaking. And then on the other side of it, we're going to be attaching where the hose goes. So this unit itself is going to stay here permanently. We don't have to keep on taking it on and off every time. We don't have to worry about any of that. We just leave it on, and that's kind of the key to this. Now we're just prepping it in effect, and this is only going to be happening once. It does also say this in the instructions in the box, but we're just basically turning it on and off a few times to make sure that the internal mechanism is working. We never have to worry about that again. That's just going to be for the very first time. And then after that, we just are able to turn it to whatever time we want. So it can go up to 120 minutes, and you can see here that we set the timer and now it started to run. So the water is, in the sprinkler and it's working absolutely at full pressure. You don't have to worry about there being any pressure loss whatsoever. And then once the timer is done and that kind of ends itself, then the water just turns right back off and it closes it internally. So you don't have to worry about it. You can set it and forget it. So this is the box that it comes in, and it has like a very natural, organic feel to it. And it was a very, well packaged product. And it feels very expensive and very well made because it's very durable, but it's actually very affordable for what you're getting for this unit. And then so inside you're going to have the instructions and you're going to have the tape, this Teflon tape, and they give you plenty to be able to use to be able to make sure that everything is properly sealed, which is going to be really important because you want to be able to leave this on all the time. And here is an up close look where you're going to have the arrows that kind of show you where everything is and how to connect. This is the brass piece, which is a very strong, durable brass piece. And also there's a filter that's right there that's going to help keep out any debris. The timer itself has two different things that I didn't mention. You can actually, I was trying to actually allow you to hear what it sounds like. It has like a really like low level egg timer sound. But you can move it to the left so that you would be able to have the timer, or to the right, it actually has an override for a manual portion as well. So this is something that I will absolutely be using and have no hesitations with recommending.